are going to discuss, if you have given any number, how do you find the prime factors of the given number, and we are using two methods to find the prime factors. What are those methods? First is the division method and the second one is the factor tree method. In the last session we already discussed what is meant by the prime factorization. What is meant by prime factorization? If you have given any number, you need to write that number as a product of prime factors. That we call it as a prime factorization. Suppose let us consider 12. You can write 12 as 2 into 6. This is nothing but the factorization because we have written the given number as a product of factors. But here both the numbers are not prime numbers. Now you can write this 12 as 2 into 3. Now you can observe that we have written the given number as a product of prime factors. This process we call it as a prime factorization and this one we call it as a factorization. Now we are going to discuss how to, if you have given any number, how to write that number as a product of the prime factors by using the two methods. In that the first method is the division method. Now take one example here. Consider the example 48. Now if you want to find the prime factors of 48 in the division method, first you need to check what is the least prime number that is divisible by the given number. Here the given number is 48. You need to check here which number the least prime number. What is the least prime number? You know that 2 is the least prime number and 2 is divisible by 48. So write it here. 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8. Similarly, this 24 is divisible by 2. Write it here. 2 1s and 2 2s. Now again this 12 is divisible by 2. 2 6s are 12. And this is divisible by 2. 2 3s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. Now we have written this 48 as a product of the prime factors. Here you can observe that all are the prime numbers. So how you can write 48 as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Here this one you can write in a simpler way as, here you know that 2 is repeating how many times here? 4 times. So write it here 2 power 4. Into 3 is repeating how many times? Only 1 time. So write it here 3 power 1. Like that you need to find the prime factors of the given number by using the division method. Let us consider one more example here. Consider the example 63. If you want to find the prime factors of the 63 by using the division method, you need to check what is the least prime number that is divisible by 63. Now you know that 2 is the least prime number but 2 is not divisible by 63. Next check the next least prime number which is 3, and you know that 3 is divisible by 63. Write it here 3. 3 2s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. Similarly this 21 is divisible by 3. So write it here 3 7s are 21 and you know that 7 1s are 7. Now how you have written this 63 as a product of the prime factors. So write it here 63 is equal to 3 into 3 into 7. How many times here 3 is repeating 2 times and how many times 7 is repeating 1 time. So like this you need to find, if you have given any number, to find the prime factors, or you have to, if you want to write the product of the prime factors in the division method, first you need to check what is the least prime number that is divisible by the given number, and if you follow this procedure you can write the given number as a product of the prime factors. This is the first method. Let us see now the second method which is the factor tree method. Here the next method which is factor tree method. The name itself says factor tree method is nothing but it is in the form of the tree, some roots like that. So here in the factor tree method, how do you find the given number as a product of the prime numbers? Let us see the same examples what we have done before, 48. So if you want to find the prime factors of 48 by using the factor tree method, first you need to write 48 as the product of two numbers. Here you can write any numbers, there is no condition to write as the prime. So you know that 4 4s are 48, write it here 4 and 12. Now in this method you need to follow this procedure until you get all the numbers as the prime numbers. So here you can observe that 4 is not a prime number. Similarly 12 is not a prime number. So again write 4 as the product of two numbers. And so how you can write? You can write it as 2 into 2. And similarly this one 12 you can write it as 2 into 6. Right? Here you can observe that both are prime numbers. So at this step you can leave it. Now here 2 is a prime number but 6 is not a prime number. Again you need to write this 6 as a product of two numbers. So write it here 2 and 3. Now you can observe that here 2, 2, 2, 2 and 3. All are prime numbers. So we can stop it. So you can write 48 as, how do you write? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So write it here 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. You can write this one as 2 power 4 since 2 is repeating 4 times and 3 is repeating 1 time. Like this you can find by using the factor tree method. So here again consider one more example what we have discussed before, which is 63, right? And you can write 63 as, how you can write? You can write as a product of the two numbers. You know that 7 9 are 63, write it here 7 and write it here 9. And you need to follow this procedure until you have to get all the factors as the prime factors. You know that 7 is a prime number but 9 is not a prime number. Again write 9 as a product of the two numbers. So how do you write? You can write it as 3 into 3. Now you can observe that we got all the numbers as the prime numbers. So how do you write 63? You can write it as 7 into 3 into 3. So which is nothing but 7 power 1 into how many times 3 is repeating here? 2 times. Like this you need to find, if you have given any number, if you want to write that number as a product of the prime factors, you can follow any of these two methods, which is the division method and the factor tree method. In the division method, first you need to check what is the least prime number that is divisible by the given number, and you need to follow the procedure. And after that, in the factor tree method, if you have given any number, you need to write that number as a product of two numbers, and you need to follow this procedure until you get all the numbers are the prime numbers. This is about the factor tree method. Now write about this one. First, what we have discussed about the factorization. What is meant by the factorization is nothing but the process of expressing the given number. The process of expressing the given number as a product of the factors that process we call it as an factorization. So here you can take the example. Here you can write 12 as 2 into 6 and you can write it as 4 into 3. So we have written this number as the product of the factors. Now write about the prime factorization. Here itself I am changing and writing. So here the next definition, which is the prime factorization. What is prime factorization? Is nothing but the process of expressing the given number as a product of prime factors. In place of factors, just write here prime factors. That process what we call it as an prime factorization. Now consider the same example. How do you write 12? You can write this one as 2 into 2 into. This is about the prime factorization. Now there are two methods. To express the given number as a product of prime factors. What are those one? First one is the division method and and the second one, which is the factor tree method. Now, based on this concept, we are going to solve the next exercise. See the next exercise, exercise 3.3. In that, the first question. Here, what's the question given here? Write the missing numbers in the factor tree for 90. They have given the factor tree for 90. They missed some numbers. You need to fill those missing blanks here. So 90, and you know they have written 90 as 10 into 9, and since both are not prime numbers, so here they have given 2 and you need to fill this blank. Similarly here 9, 3 is given, you need to fill this blank. And in the next question they have given as 90, here 30 given, and after that here 10. You need to fill this one, and similarly you need to fill these two. Here, this is the question they have given. Here clearly you can see that they have given, they factorize this 90 in the form of by using the factor tree method. What is factor tree method? Just if you have given any number, you can write that number as a product of two numbers. Here they have written 90 as 10 into 9, you know that it is 90. Similarly, here 2 is given, which number you need to fill in this blank such that you have to get the answer which is 10. That means in 2 table you need to check when you will get 10. So you know that 2 5s are 10, so write it here 5. 2 5s are 10, right? Similarly here in 3 table when you will get 9, you need to check it here. You know that 3 3s are 9, so you can fill it. Similarly here they have given 90, they have written as a product of two numbers. In that one number they have given which is 30. So you need to check in 30 table when you will get 90. You know that 33 is 90. So write it here 3. Similarly 30 they have written as a product of 10 into some numbers. So you need to check in 10 table when you will get 30. So 10 3s are 30. Write it here 3. Now you need to write 10 as a product of the two prime factors, because here it is the last step they have given. So you need to write 10 as a product of prime factors. You can write it as 2 into 5. Because both are the prime numbers. This is the first problem. Now see the second problem in this. Here what is the second question given here? Factorize 84 by using the division method. Here they asked to write this 84 as a product of the prime factors by using the division method. What is division method? First you need to check what is the least prime number that is divisible by 84. You know that 2 is the least prime number and that 2 is divisible by 84. So write it here 2. 2 4s are 8 and 2 2s are 4. Similarly this number is divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. Now check here 2 is not divisible. Next you need to check what is the next prime number. You know that 3, and 3 is divisible by 21. So write it here 3 7s 21, and similarly 7 1s are 7. So how you can write 84? You can write 84 as 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. So write it here 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. This one you can write it as 2 power 2 into 3 power 1 into 7 power 1. Okay, here like that you need to find. Here you can do the homework here in the same thing. Here take some numbers, consider 128, 324, 63 and 91. Do the same procedure by doing the division method and the factor tree method. Take that numbers and do it the same way. Now see the third question in this. Here, what is the third question given here? Write the greatest 4-digit number and express it in the form of its prime factors. Here they have given write the greatest 4-digit number. What is the greatest 4-digit number? You all know that the greatest 4-digit number is nothing but 9999. This is the greatest 4-digit number because if you are adding 1 to this number, you will get the smallest 5-digit number. So this is the greatest 4-digit number, and for this number you need to find the prime factors by using any of the methods in the question they did not specify. So here you can write, here you know that it is divisible by 3, right? 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9 and 3 3s are 9. Again it is divisible by 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3 and 3 1s are 3. And next, which prime number you need to take it here? You know that 11, 11 ones are 11, 0 you need to keep it here because you need to take these two numbers down. So here, how you can write 9999? You can write this one as 3 into 11 into 101. Now how many times 3 is repeated here? 2 times. 11 is repeated 1 time and 101 to the power 1. This is the third question, and see the last question in this exercise. This one you can do it as a homework. What is the question given here? I am the smallest number having 4 different prime factors. Can you find me? Here it is in the form of some puzzle what they have given here. I am the smallest number having 4 different prime factors. Let us consider what are those 4 different prime factors. Let us consider 2, 3, 5 and 7. If you make a product of these numbers, you will get the number. What you will get here? 3 2s are 6, 6 5s are 30 and into 1 which is 210. So what they said here, I am the smallest number. You know that it is the smallest number because we consider here the smallest prime factors here. First the smallest prime factor is 2 and after that which is 3 and after that which is 5 and after that which is 7. We have made a product of the smallest prime factor such that you are getting the smallest number which is 210. This is your homework. You can do it, this one. From this exercise is completed. In the next session we are going to discuss about the common factors.